Okay, and on that very ominous music cue, hey everybody, welcome to our Monday stream. This is the demo version of a game called Root Film. And I realize this is neither Persona 5 Scramble nor Disaster Report, but I wanted to do something a little bit different today, and I've been intrigued by this game, being a fan of sort of mystery visual novels in the vein of like 999 or 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, or Virtue's Last Reward. Even Danganronpa could probably fall in this category, or like Gyakuten Saiban, Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Wright games. So yeah, this game, I did a little research beforehand, this game came out in Japan on July 30th. It was supposed to release in April, but got pushed back, and has been confirmed for a Western release, but I don't think that has a date yet. And this is a game that's set in the same universe as a game called Root Letter, which is one that's always intrigued me, but I haven't played yet. And that one was released in Japan in, I think, 2016, and also had a Western release. So, but when I saw this game, Root Film had a demo version, I was intrigued. So here we are. I'm not too familiar with it looks like it has some kind of like word battle system, kind of like Danganronpa. But we will figure it out together. So here we go. Alright, this is the very beginning of the demo version. I just flipped through a few screens here earlier because I wanted to make sure everything was working, but here we are, right from the beginning. Okay, right now, my own personal winter has descended on me. Spasms course through my body. My cells are working hard to heat my body, but my body just keeps getting colder and colder. The only warmth I can feel is a lukewarm stickiness at my back, in the back of my head. It hurts so much. Who was it who said that? Somebody said that when you fell to the ground, you'd pass out beforehand and wouldn't feel a thing. But it hurt. It hurts so much. You liar. Big fat liar. I curse someone whose image goes round and round in my head. To think it would be this painful, to think it would be this scary. Somebody save me. That's what I want to scream. But my voice won't come out. I can't breathe. As tears roll down my cheeks, the only thing I have control over is my field of vision. And I could see people standing above me. Please, hurry and save me. It's so cold. It's so cold. Please, anyone, just hurry. Okay, this is very creepy. Okay, man A. Ugh, are you serious? And man B. What's all that pink stuff coming out of her? Ugh, gross. What are they saying, I wonder? They were whispering something as they got gradually closer and closer to me. Why won't you save me? As my field of vision started to waver, I could see them pull out their cell phones. Wow, this is disturbing. Those people who without a word pointed their cell phone cameras at me. I see. They only came closer so that they could ogle at me and take pictures. To them, I'm no more than something they can upload to the internet for more views. Ugh. My vision was overtaken by darkness and a deep, deep despair. Big sis. I'm so sorry. And then I welcomed my own personal winter that had come for me. Ooh, bleak. Okay. Alright, so Yagumo's story. Episode 1, prologue. Alright, so Yagumo, I believe, is the main character who's a young filmmaker. Sort of looking for his big break. Okay, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click. Click, click, click. Okay, so we're in the, I guess, Yagumo's editing studio. This is the girl whose name is... Pull up my cheat sheet here. Alright, so our main character is Yagumo Rintaro, voiced by Komato Wataru. And his assistant here is Magari Aine, who's voiced by Sarazawa Yu. Okay. Hey, how about this? Can you play back just this scene for me? Alright. Okay, so now this is the voice coming from the computer there. I guess from the recording. Hey, hold on a sec. Do you hear something? And the female voice. Oh, stop it, will you? What are you on about? Shh, be quiet. Listen, can't you hear something like moaning? What? Are you kidding me? I do hear it. What? What? Isn't it getting closer? Wow! What is that? What the heck is that? Okay, screaming. The car! Wait, come back! No, wait! The engine! What? Are you kidding me? The engine won't start. Hurry! It's coming! Okay, I don't think I need to translate that. Incoherent screaming. Alright, now back to Yagumo and his assistant. And that's what we got now. You think we should make the woman playing the ghost even paler? Or more ashen? No, if we overdo it, it won't seem realistic. I'm not sure this is realistic in the first place, but let's just decrease the saturation a little bit. Alrighty.
しかしこんなんマジに受け取るやついるんすかね
You think there are really people who are gonna take this seriously?
どう見ても作り丸出しっつうかそもそもなんでお前ずっとカメラ回してんだよって突っ込みたくなるっつうか
It just looks like it just looks way too faked, and don't you think somebody would point out the fact, or wondering why somebody would be rolling a camera while this was going on?
いいんだよ。こんなもんどうせ夏をちょいと盛り上げるための小道具に過ぎねえんだから。
It doesn't matter. This is just a little something to, yeah, a little something to, spice up the summer.
こういうの見て肝試しに行って盛り上がれりゃそれでいいんだろ、若いやつは。
All the kids these days, yeah, they'll watch something like this and then go, yeah, basically, okay, I'm totally blanking on the Kimodomeshi is like a test of fear, and I'm totally blanking on the translation here. Yeah, a test of courage. Okay, so basically like going into a haunted house or the woods or something. Oh, so, okay, basically the kids will see this and then want to go do a test of courage somewhere and get all hyped up about it. Wow, now that sounds like something an old geezer would say.
いや、お前だってそういうの好きだって面接の時言ってただろ。
Hey, you told me yourself during your interview that you like stuff like that too.
まあ連れとはよく肝試し行きましたけどね
Well, yeah, my friends and I used to do this kind of stuff all the time, but...
ほら見ろ。そういう連中喜ばしておまんま食えるんだからそれでいいじゃねえか。
See what I tell you. So we just gotta make them happy, and then we get paid.
低い志ですな
I really feel like you should be aiming a little higher, but...
うるせえよ。とにかくこれで素材揃ったからあとはテロップのデータだけ用意しといてくれ。編集は俺の方でやっとくから。
Alright, that's enough. Alright, well now we've got all the materials together. So I need you to, yeah, just get all the images and data together. I'll work on the editing.
了解あらへんしたデータはいつものフォルダにまとめておくんで
Got it. I'll compile all the data in, our usual folder. Oops.
なあ、頼むよ。
Thanks, appreciate it. He disappeared. This is a ghost story. With that, Yakumo left the recording studio, scratching his head. She watched him leave, and then Magari Aine leaned back in her chair and heaved a big sigh. Okay, that's her sighing. When I saw him at the award ceremony for the Asia Film Competition, I thought he was a really promising young director, but it's been 3 years since then. How did he become such a boring old man, I wonder? I wonder if he didn't use a stage name like Yakumo Max and went back to his real name, Yakumo Rintaro. If he'd be more popular. Or if he'd returned to when he was more popular. Regained some of his previous popularity. Okay, so we've got an autosave. Sure, that's fine. Okay, saving. Okay, I think we're back. I guess I should check my text messages. Okay, so we've got like the reception room, the editing room, and the bedroom. Where do we check our text messages? I guess the bedroom? Back in his room, Yakumo turned on the power for his personal PC. Oh, I just skipped a... Oops. I skipped a line. Okay, guess I should check my text. If only I could get a request for some real work. Oh, he's checking. Oh, okay. He's checking his emails, I guess. As he was thinking this, I saw about 3 different new emails at once. Okay, subject, you are in danger. I'm going to Shimane. One sec. Okay, and your password has been frozen. Well, this one seems like the most critical one. You are in danger. That's probably a prank. Subject, you are in danger. To Yakumo Max-sama. I'm a big fan of your Ghost Island series of DVDs. When I went to buy the latest one in the series, I bought the latest one in the series, and when I watched it, realized that, or it was clear to me that you had just as many frightening ghosts caught on film in this one as in the last one. Most of them were low-level animal spirits you don't have to worry about, but there were a few truly frightening ghosts in the film. And I realized that as things stand, you are in an incredible amount of danger. I'd love to meet in person and give you the bracelet that I've worked so hard on to... dot dot dot. Oh man, I can't help but pick up fans like these when you're making supernatural DVDs. Okay, as he laughed, and continued checking mail, he realized there was a name he recognized. It's this one again. I don't know if there's supposed to be some kind of phony paranormal expert or something, but I get a message from them every time a new DVD comes out. Yaguma slumped his shoulders a little bit and didn't even finish the message before deleting it. Okay. Well, my password's been frozen. From Amazon. I guess that's supposed to be a spoof of Amazon. From Amazon customer support. We've frozen your password because we suspect it's been stolen. If you'd like to unlock it, please immediately click the following link. Oh boy, that's spam. Yeah, it's definitely spam and the usual crabby Japanese. Okay. Yagumo quickly deleted that email as well. That's really crappy of them. They've even made their logo look exactly like the real Amazon. Okay, now we're going to Shimane. From Sakuya.
No.
Yaguma's hand stopped over the mouse when he saw who had sent the email. Displayed there was the name of his younger sister. That's weird. Sakuya doesn't usually send me emails. She should have just contacted me online, which is like a Japanese social service. As he thought that, realized that he wasn't immediately able to contact her. We keep saying we'll do it, but yeah, we've never exchanged line contacts. Started reading the email as he chuckled to himself. To my big bro. I'm gonna be heading to Shimane soon. ... And that's it. What's that supposed to mean? Well, she's coming this way. And then I bet she'll contact me when she gets here. Instead of deleting the email, Yagumo moved it to his archive folder. Guess there's no new work requests, huh? Jeez, how long am I gonna end up making these shoddy supernatural DVDs for? As he sighed, he powered off his PC and left his room. Or autosaving again. Okay, so I'm guessing we don't need to go back to the editing room, so we can go to the reception room, I guess. This is the reception room. As soon as he stepped in the reception room, he felt his cell phone vibrate and heard his ringtone. Once he saw it was from a name he recognized, he put on his business voice and put the phone up to his ear.
Yagumo desu.
Yes, this is Yagumo. Speaking.
Max ちゃん、急ごみだけど、今大丈夫?
And the voice on the phone. Oh, Max-chan? It says Isagami. Can we talk for a minute?
どうもIsagamiさん。ご無沙汰してます。
Oh, Isagami-san. It's been a while.
今、全然大丈夫ですけど、何か?
Now it's perfectly fine. What is it?
ちょっとマックスちゃんに相談したいことあってさ、今からこっち来れる?
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Can you come here for a little bit?
いいですよ。すぐ伺いますけど、相談ってのは?
That's fine, I can head right over. But what did you want to discuss?
例の件の話なんだけどさ、ちょっとややこしいから詳しくは直接ね。それじゃあやろう。
It's about that thing we were talking about earlier. The details a little hairy, so it'd be better if we talked about it in person. I'll see you later. What? Wait. That. That thing we were talking about. I wonder if that project finally started moving. If it did, then I...
なんか仕事の依頼の電話っすか?
Did you get a phone call with a work request or something? Let's see. Aine, who just entered the room at some point, was pouring hot water into her mug.
No. Magari, いたのか?
Magari, I guess. I didn't know we were here.
コーヒー入れに来ただけっすけど、なんかいい話っぽかったんで。
I just came to get some coffee, but that sounded like something good.
いい話なのかな? 磯上さんが仕事の相談をしたいらしい。今から来いとさ。
Yeah, I wonder about that. Apparently Isagami-san wants to talk about work or something, so I'm gonna head over.
磯上さん? また心霊 DVD の版元さんっすか?
Isagami-san? You mean the publisher for all these supernatural DVDs?
いや、島根テレビライツ事業局の企画部長さんだ。以前から目をかけてもらってて、いつか仕事を一緒にしようって言われてたんだ。
No, he's the head of the Shimane TV Lights station. He looked at some of my work a while ago and said we should work together sometime.
島根テレビの偉いさんじゃないっすか。監督、まさかそのまま行く気じゃないっすよね。
Shimane TV? That's a real bigwig right there. Hold on, director, you're not planning to go like that, are you?
そのつもりだけど。
I was planning to.
なあ、ヒゲ、まずその武将ヒゲ剃って、それとスーツとネクタイ、どこにあるんすか？
Ah, that beard. You gotta get rid of that stubble. Shave it right off. And you need a suit and a necktie. Where on earth are they?
No, Magari!
Wait, Magari.
ほらほら、さっさと洗面所行って顔も洗ってきて。油浮いた顔でそんな人と会えないでしょ。
Come on, get in the bathroom and scrub your face. You can't meet a person like that with your face all dirty.
早く早く、ほら
Hurry
ほ
it
らほ
up.
ら。
Come on.
Magari!
Magari, wait. 30 minutes later. Is that a suit? Hurried along by Magari, and somehow having finished his preparations, Yakumo now found himself in front of the agency.
なんか出かける前から疲れたな。
Ugh, I feel exhausted even before we came out.
まともなスーツが一着も残ってないってどうなってんすか。ぐちゃぐちゃの脱ぎっぱなしでクリーニングにも出してないとか信じらんねえっすよ。
I can't believe you don't have one good suit lying around. They were all crumpled up from having been worn or hadn't even been sent out for cleaning. Can't believe it.
いいだろう。いつもの格好で十分だと思うぞ。
Don't worry about it. I think it's just fine the way I normally look.
ああ、ヨレヨレのスーツよりはマシですけどね。
Yeah, I guess it's better than some rumpled up suit. Almost got like Pink Panther music on here. So we are... Oh, okay. We are now heading to Shimane TV. Forgetting you have to hold the button to move. I really like the backgrounds and the character art. I think let's see, the artist is Minotaro, I think, yeah. And I guess a lot of the locations in the game are actually based on ones in real life Shimane Prefecture, which is kind of the western side of Japan across from Lake Shikoku. Okay. They entered the lobby of Shimane TV, and Magari handed the paper bag she'd been carrying to Yagumo.
No, なんだこれ。
What's it supposed to be?
手土産。監督が支度してる間に買っときました。監督から渡した方がいいでしょう。
Just a little gift. I bought it while you were getting ready. Be better coming from you, I think.
おいおい。仕事の話をしに行くのにいちいち手土産なんて。
Hey, you really need to be buying gifts like this every time we go for a job talk?
そういうとこっすよ監督。あんたが仕事取れないのは。
Right there, that's what I'm talking about, director. That's why you can't get any work.
まともな社会人ならこれぐらい常識。仕事取りたいんなら今後こういうこともしっかりやってください。
This is common knowledge for working adults. If you want to get work, then you've got to remember to do stuff like this from now on, please. Damn it. She might be a former delinquent, but she sure knows her stuff when it comes to things like this.
今 元ヤンのくせにどうとかこうとか思ったでしょ。
I thought you just thought something like, even though she's a former delinquent, didn't you? Bingo.
まあいいっす。ほら、さっさと入りましょう。
Oh, whatever. Come on, let's get inside.
はい。
Right. Let's see. After talking to the receptionist and getting guest passes, wow, they went up to the reception room on the second floor. Isogami was already waiting for the two of them.
やあ、マックスちゃん。いきなり呼び出してごめんね。
Hey, Max-chan. Sorry for calling you out so suddenly.
どうや最近弾けてる？今度の仕事で一緒に弾けちゃおうよ。
How you been doing lately? Hope it's been great. And we're both gonna make big waves with this work.
ああ、ねえ。あとこれ、つまらないものですが。
Well, this isn't much, but it's for you.
なあ、手土産なんていいのに。気を使わせちゃってごめんね。
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered yourself. Oh, sorry about
あ
that.
と、こちらのお嬢さんは？
And this young lady would be.
この子は今年の春からうちで働いてもらってる。
She's been working with me since the spring.
ノンリニア編集担当のマガリアイネと申します。ヤグモマックスのアシスタントも兼ねておりますので、ご用があれば気軽にお申し付けください。
I'm Magari Aine, in charge of editing. I also work as Yagumo Max's assistant, so if you need anything, please feel free to reach out.
はれ、さすがマックスちゃん。新卒なのにしっかりした子入れたね。
It's Max-chan for you. He's graduated, but you already got somebody with a good head on our shoulders
ラ
working
イ
for
ツ
you.
事業局企画部長の磯上博之です。よろしくね。 ライツ事業局企画部長の磯上博之です。よろしくね。
Okay, I'm the project director for Light Studio, Isugami Hiroyuki. Nice to meet you. He put some emphasis on project director as he handed over his business card. Which Magari accepted without her usual attitude. Hiding a laugh that was trying to escape Yagumo. At the two of them, Yagumo reached the topic of their meeting.
ところで、今日は例の件でご相談とのことですが。
Anyway, there was something you wanted to discuss with me.
ああ、そうそう。
Yeah, that's right.
実はマックスちゃんが提案してくれた例の10年前のプロジェクトを復活させる件ね。あれ、いけそうな感じなのよ。
The project you brought up, Max-chan, that project from the one about reviving that project from 10 years ago. I think we might be able to do that.
本当ですか?
What? Really?
パッケージ化前提ってことでライツ事業局主導でね。それにほら最近はネット配信って手もあるから回収の見込みも立ちやすいしさ。パッケージ化前提ってことでライツ事業局主導でね。それにほら最近はネット配信って手もあるから回収の見込みも立ちやすいしさ。
Yeah, this music is it's like dangerously close to Big Panther. Yeah, Light Studio would be handling the package version, and you know, lately streaming and stuff has gotten really big, so they think they'd be able to make some money off it.
役員への根回しでもだいぶ反応いいからね。正式な号もいけちゃいそうな感じ。
Our preliminary talks with the people involved have been pretty promising. Seems like we might get the go-ahead pretty soon.
おお、それはよかった。
Oh, that's great news.
それってどういう
What exactly are you talking about?
もともとは10年前に立ち上がってペンディングになった企画なんだけどね。ここ島根を舞台にしたミステリードラマ企画。
It was a project that ramped up about 10 years ago and was then put on hold. A mystery drama project set right here in Shimane.
オムニバス形式で3人の監督による共作ってのが売りだったのね。
It was going to be released as an omnibus with 3 different directors competing.
3人の監督ってことは今回もしかしてうちのマックスも
3 directors? Does that mean you might be considering Max here?
もちろん候補に入れるつもり。
Of course, I plan to recommend him as a candidate.
6ミニッツ映像祭やアジアフィルムコンベンションで入賞してるしね。新進気鋭の監督枠ってことで。
I mean, he's won awards at the 6-Minute Film Festival and the Asia Film Competition. He'll be sort of like the rising star of film
本当ですか
directors.
やったチャンスですチャンスですよ監督
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. What a big opportunity. This is such a big opportunity, director.
No.
Yeah.
まあまだ本決まりってわけじゃないから喜びすぎないでね。それに
Well, it's not all set in stone yet, so don't get too excited. Besides,
ちょっと今問題が持ち上がっててね。
a little problem has come up.
問題
A problem?
それが今回ご相談の話ってわけですか?
Is that what you wanted to talk to me about today?
そう。実は一人強行に反対してる役員がいてね。その人それなりにキーマンだからなんとか説得しときたいのよ。
Yeah, there's one person who is vehemently opposed to, or one staff member is vehemently opposed to us bringing this project back. And he's kind of a key man for this whole project, or a point man for this whole project, so we need to persuade him somehow.
その反対理由というのは
Why is he so against it?
よくわからないんだけどね。とにかく不吉だからやめろってその一点張りなんだよね。
I don't really get it, but he's been going on about it being unlucky or cursed or something.
どうやら10年前にペンディングになった時もすでに一部撮影は始まってたらしいのね。
Apparently 10 years ago when the project was put on hold, they had already started some filming.
で、その時撮ったフィルムになんかあったんじゃないかと思うんだけど。
And I think that maybe it has something to do with something on the film they took back then.
そこに何か不吉とされるものが映っていたと。
You mean there's something unlucky that in that film?
多分そういうことなんだろうね。自分は当時そのプロジェクトに全く噛んでなかったからわからないけど。
Yeah, that's the kind of feeling I get. I had nothing to do with the project at the time, so I can't really say for sure.
局の方で知ってる方はいなかったんですか？
Is there nobody at the studio who can say?
それがね。
Or who knows?
不思議なことに当事者全員局を辞めちゃってるの。ペンディングの責任取ったのか何なのか。
Well, you see, here's the thing. It's really strange, but everybody who was involved with the project at the time quit the studio. Maybe they took responsibility for it being put on hold or something?
なるほど。つまり自分にその原因を調べろと。
I see. So you want me to investigate what's going on?
そういうことなんだけど、頼めるかな。当時のフィルム見て何があったのか真相を探ってほしいんだけど。
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You think I could ask you to do that? I want you to watch the film and see if you can figure out what's going on.
いいですよ。やってみます。
That's fine. I can do that.
本当？助かるわ。それじゃあ今から社屋の隣にある素材管理センターに付き合ってくれる？
Really? That'd be such a great help. Could you, in that case, could you join me at the archive next to our building here?
お蔵入りになった素材はそこで管理してるんだけど、そのフィルム見せてもらえるように話通してあるから。
That's where they're storing the film that was shot for the project. And I've talked to them, so you should be able to view it over there.
わかりました。ご一緒します。
Very well. I'll accompany you.
頼むよ。
Yeah, that'd be great.
なんとか解決して企画通してさ、一緒にはじけちゃおうよ。
Alright, let's get this ball rolling. Plan moving. Anisa got me in an extremely good mood. We patted him on the back. Yagumo and Magari left the reception room. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's up at the film center here, and then I think I'll probably have to save up for now. This is intriguing. I'm sure what we're going to see has something to do with murder, but they headed around to the back of the building and into the building that Isagami pointed out to them. Apparently this little prefab warehouse-like building was the film
名
archive.
前の割に随分と小さな。
It's really small, even with a grandiose name like that.
地上階はただの待機室だからね。メインは地下になってるんだ。湿度や温度管理が重要な施設だから。
This is just a small reception room. The main rooms are downstairs, underground. We gotta mind the moisture and temperature levels after all. Just like Isagami said, once they went inside the building, they immediately saw a staircase headed underground. They went down and passed through many doors, through a hallway. And then they reached a room where film materials were piled high, scattered everywhere.
どうも、佐山さんいます？
Hello, is Sayama-san in?
磯上くんか。
Is that you, Isagami-kun?
例のやつ拝見しに来たんですけど。
I brought the guy I was telling you about.
準備はしてあるが、本気であれを調べる気なのか?
I'm ready for him, but are you really sure you want to look into that?
もちろん本気ですよ。電話でも言ったでしょ。
Of course I'm serious. We talked about this on the phone, right?
ほら、こちら映像作家のマックスちゃんとマガリちゃん。この二人が調べてくれることになってるんですわ。
Here. These are the filmmakers, Max-chan and Magari-chan. They're the ones who are going to look into this for me. As Yagumo and Magari introduced themselves, Sayama looked on without much disinterested. And gestures with his chin to the blank screen, or to the screen that was set up further in the room. There was a projector already set up in front with the film ready to go.
これは16ミリフィルムですか。10年前とはいえ珍しいな。
This is on 16mm film. That's weird, even for 10 years ago.
撮影した監督のこだわりでもあったんだろう。やはり映像の艶が違う。
Must have been the preference of the director at the time. Gives the film a real different feel, don't you think?
はあ。監督は一体誰なんです？
Huh. Who is the director?
さあな。
No clue.
さあな。わからないんですか？
No clue? You mean you don't know?
ああ、記録には残っていない。
Yeah, that's not in any records we have.
待ってください。フィルム缶のラベルとかに書いてなかったんすか？
Hold on a second. It wasn't written on the film canister or anything?
なかったな。それにどういうわけか、島根テレビの記録にも全く残されていないんだ。
Yeah, it wasn't on any labels. And for some reason, there's no record of it left anywhere at Shimane Television. Or Shimane TV.
でも未編集のフィルムならシーンの頭にカチンコが映ってますよね。そこの掛け声聞いたら大体誰かわかるんじゃ。
Yeah, but if that's unedited film, then you'd think the names would be on the clapperboard at the beginning of each scene, right?
Mm, でも未編集のフィルムならシーンの頭にカチンコが映ってますよね。そこの掛け声聞いたら大体誰かわかるんじゃ。
You should be able to hear people talking and determine
確か
who
に
it
こいつは
was.
編集前のフィルムだ。だが、
Yeah, this is unedited film, but...
どういうわけか、監督の掛け声が入ってるはずの箇所は全て削除されているんだ。ご丁寧に全ての箇所で、な。
For some reason, everywhere you'd think you'd be able to hear the director's voice has been completely erased. Every single spot.
そんな、一体なぜ？
But why would somebody do that? Magari looked bewildered by something that people would never usually think of doing. And at that moment... Something entered young man's field of view that he hadn't seen in quite a while. What is this? Okay, so this is the synesthesia mode where apparently in the... Okay, this is not great to look at. Apparently important sentences get like called out for you to use later. In his field of view, for some reason, Sayama's words from just now appeared to take shape. And started wiggling right before his eyes. This, again... So was he actually in the root letter game? I wonder if this is... So I guess this is not the first time he's experiencing this phenomenon. Strange ability he'd had ever since he was young. Or maybe it's just the setup here. Key words that lingered in your subconscious and should never be forgotten. Those words appeared like physical objects right before his eyes. Synesthesia. Apparently there were people who could hear or who could taste certain sounds, or who could see color with sounds. That's how the doctor had explained it to him when he'd been diagnosed when he was little. And he also said that it was nothing to be afraid of. Anyway, I've got to remember what he said. Okay, remembering. So, synesthesia keyword that the director's voice has been erased from the film. Director. Director.
ちょっと監督、しっかりしてくださいよ。
Hey, director. Are you with us?
マーガリか。
Oh, Magari.
マガリかじゃないっすよ。いきなりぼーっとして具合でも悪いんですか？
What are you talking about? You just spaced out. Are you feeling okay?
いや、なんでもない。大丈夫だよ。
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm fine.
本当に大丈夫なのか？これから流すのは体調の悪い時に見るような代物じゃないぞ。
Are you sure you're okay? What we're about to see isn't something you should watch if you're not feeling well.
ただのミステリードラマでしょ。大丈夫です。見させてください。
It's just a mystery drama, right? I'm fine. Please let us see it. Are you sure? Sayama asked Isagami. Isagami nodded. So Sayama turned off the lights and started the projector. Uh-oh, what are we gonna see? And on the screen was a lone woman walking. She bore a worried expression as she walked through torrential rain and occasional claps of
これ
thunder.
は誰でしょう。
Who is that?
脇役の無名女優だろうな。事件の被害者役だ。犯人の運転する軽トラックにこれから引き殺されることになる。
Some unknown actress. She's playing the victim in the film. She's about to get hit and killed by a truck driven by the
なる
killer.
ほど。顔に見覚えはありませんが、確かにちゃんと芝居をしていますね。ただのエキストラじゃないようだ。
I see. I don't recognize her, but she's definitely acting. And looks good at it too. She's definitely just not some extra. The film cut to another perspective as the woman walked beside a lake. The shot was taken as if filmed by someone inside the building. You could see the frames of the windows in the picture.
ここからだ。女性の背後にある池をよく見ててくれ。
It's right here. Look at the lake right behind her. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Makar is swallowing. Uh-oh. There was another huge clap of thunder, and the screen went white. And the next second...
No.
Oh, crap. What is that? The lake, there's someone...
これは
This is... Whoa. Right at that second, a truck came in from out of frame and hit the woman. And the body of the truck took up the entire picture, which then went blank. Okay, that was freaky. Da, da, da. What?
何今のはこれミステリードラマのはずでしょホラードラマじゃないよね
What was that? This is supposed to be a mystery drama, right? Not a horror.
なんだったの池の上にいた女は見たよねねえ
What was that? That woman on the water. You saw that, right? Right?
見ました。確かに変な女が池の上に浮いてました。
I saw it. There was a weird, strange woman on top of the water. Oh, my dog is here. He must have heard the screaming. Without a word, Yakumo walked over to the projector. And as he held the film up to the light, he confirmed something.
加工の跡はない。
This film hasn't been edited.
当然だ。制作者が加工して作った代物なら、そもそもお蔵入りになるものか。当然だ。制作者が加工して作った代物なら、そもそもお蔵入りになるものか。
Of course not. If this film had been edited already, you think it'd be sitting in the archive like this?
では、10年前のミステリードラマプロジェクトがお蔵入りになった理由というのは
Okay, then the reason that the Mystery Drama Project was put on hold 10 years ago...
これだよ。今見せたのは一部だが、他のカットにもわんさかこの女が映り込んでいるんだ。
It's this right here. This is just one part of it, but that woman appears for just a second in other shots too.
これで分かっただろう。そんなプロジェクトを復活させるなんて不吉だって言われるわけが。
Now you understand, right? The reason why people think it's unlucky to start this project up again. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. In the quiet room, you could easily hear a pin drop. For a long moment, it seemed like no one could move. And Megari shook herself just once. Is that the end of the prologue? Oh, chapter 1. Okay. Well, if we if this is also in the demo version, it seems like a good place to stop. Let's see if I can save. Save. You get to listen to Magari groaning. Okay. Alright, so we've saved up. Went a little over, but that was a very interesting scene there. I'd get a little bit of the heebie-jeebies there. Don't usually play horror type stuff. But this is very intriguing, so I'm gonna do some research and see how much is included in the demo version here, but I might be intrigued enough to play the full version and then maybe get it going in the rotation with Persona and Persona 5 Scramble and Disaster Report. I think we should be getting near the end of a Disaster Report playthrough, but it just seems to keep taking twisted turns. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. This was a little different, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've got feedback or suggestions for other games, let me know on Twitch or on social media. I've got my profiles and everything linked on Twitch. And if you want to catch up on on any of the previous videos like Persona or Disaster Report or today's, I've been archiving everything on YouTube, and the link for that is also here on Twitch. So I'm also Grimm over on YouTube. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with some Persona. Unless I decide to keep pressing on with this, because I'm now very intrigued. Alright, well I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow.